Hello students, I would like to introduce you to a relevant topic of geography, potential renewable energy. As we all know, in geography we focus on different natural phenomena on earth and how they relate to human. We have encountered with many such issues from our society about energy, its use, its conservation. And so, let's know what is potential in the renewable energy and why do we need to tap it efficiently. Our country possesses a wealth of renewable resources, particularly for solar and bioenergy development. Greater integration of renewables would improve energy access for poor communities and boost overall energy security. In order to sustain our economic development, we need to focus on clean, renewable sources of energy. Renewable energy are naturally replenished on human time scale, such as sunlight, wind, rain, tides, waves, and geothermal heat. This will generate energy that produces no greenhouse gas emissions from fossil fuels and reduces air pollution. Diversifying energy supply and reducing dependence on imported fuels like petroleum and natural gas has been creating economic development and a lot of jobs in manufacturing, installation, and many more. Renewable energy and technologies have potential to provide solutions to long-standing energy problems. Can we replace conventional energy like coal? So what's our next move? Technology can be used to overcome energy shortage in India. With 300 clear sunny days, over a dozen of perennial rivers, and a coastline of more than 7,500 kilometers, India, since the age of Puranas, had realized the importance of sun. The sources of renewable energy and power they possess for the benefit of the inhabitants. Post-independence, India's first Prime Minister, Shri Jawaharlal Nehru, while inaugurating the Bhakra Nangal Dam, described it as a new temple of resurgent India. There has been a significant shift from coal-based power generation to renewable energy sources and a change in the energy mix due to innovative technologies. What's our next move then? Meeting the energy requirements for such a fast-growing economy, India requires an assured supply of 3 to 4 times more energy than the total energy consumed today. India has a huge potential to move into a fully renewable electricity system by 2050, owing to an abundance of renewable resources. If only we can optimally leverage the sophisticated technology to harness the proactive collaboration with the industry, academia, and energy innovation ecosystem, the region can move straight to affordable renewable systems. Today, renewable energy accounts for about 33% of India's primary energy consumptions. As per the recent trend in consumption of energy, India is increasingly adopting responsible renewable energy techniques and taking positive steps towards controlling carbon emissions, cleaning the air, and ensuring a more sustainable future. In India, from the last 2.5 decades, there has been a vigorous pursuit of activities relating to research, development, demonstration, production, and application of a variety of renewable energy technologies for use in different sectors. Therefore, India is transforming towards sustainability. How to make optimum efficient use of energy? Efforts have been made to summarize the availability, current status, major achievement, and future potentials of renewable energy options in India. The change in the energy mix also rides upon innovative technologies, growing energy demand, strong wind, solar resources, policy support, and growing investment will ensure smart, reliable, clean, and affordable energy to over 1 billion people with an energy consumption growth of 4.2% per annum, faster than all the major economies in the world. So, what's the key element of green technology? Access of availability of local renewable resource, considering the cost of different renewable technologies, examining the aggregate cost and benefit of on-site green power, considering permission requirements for locations where facility could be sited, involving local stakeholders, particularly on concerning siting, access of available sources of finance and other incentives. With these right investments in the right direction and such green technology, India is well positioned to achieve better. There are specific policy interventions for overcoming barriers and enhancing the deployment of renewables for the future. India was the first country in the world to set up the Ministry of Non-Conventional Energy Resource, Ministry of New and Renewable Energy (MNRE) in the early 1980s, and its public sector undertakings. The Solar Energy Corporation of India is responsible for the development of solar energy industry in India. Hydroelectricity is also administered separately with the Ministry of Power. India has a strong manufacturing base in the wind power with the 20 manufacturers of 53 different turbine models of international quality. There is better contribution in energy from solar, wind, hydro, biomass, geothermal from Earth's nature, which is entirely cost competitive. Remember the 5 R's you have read and understood: refuse, reduce, reuse, recycle, and recover. A transition to clean renewable energy is about making an investment in our future. Last but not least, in order to remain energy positive and to make the most of renewable energy sources, we will have to parallelly focus on aggressive promotion of energy efficient practices. As India's energy demand will witness an exponential surge owing to lighting and cooling requirements, varied climatic conditions, the developments in the electric mobility, growth of industries, as well as rural electrification. These steps will ensure the conservation of nature as well as human survival in a better way. Thank you.